Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Achara Kirk.
Yo.
We're looking at the extended Suicide Squad trailer. At least it said extended on another YouTube channel. Here it says the Rebellion trailer.
Woo!
So let's check this out. Jump right into it, shall we?
Super villains.
Die clown.
Sad souls in costumes. Wanting you to think they're all dark and deep. What's it like? Live your life as a punchline. But all it would take would be one blessed act of rebellion for you to restore your dignity in its entirety.
You know the deal. Complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Okay.
Love him or hate him, these are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
Any questions?
Ah.
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
We're all gonna die. I hope so. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, that's kind of our thing.
What is...
Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day.
They call me Peacemaker.
God
I
damn.
cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
I thought you were the crazy one.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
God damn. Oh.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
All right.
What's the big scary monster? It looks like a tentacle or a starfish leg.
Yeah.
Is that?
I don't know.
It's
I
just
mean,
a giant.
Gave me some Watchmen feels.
It looks super fun though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all in. This looks like a laugh.
When I say Watchmen, I'm just talking about the big monster, what I presume is towards the end of the movie. It was something like that in the Watchmen comic and in the show, the HBO show.
Just looking at the characters, I mean, I already like Harley Quinn. I've said this before. The rest of them just look like this really odd motley crew of crazies. Like, what's going on with that girl whose superpower is rats?
I don't know, but it's like a ragtag group of misfits.
It's a ragtag group of misfits, and they're all just kind of really odd. Each one is crazier than the other. I really like Idris Elba in this. He's just kind of serving me realness vibes, where he's like, ugh,
Yeah.
I'm so sick of you guys. I'm so sick of this situation. Oh, we're all gonna die. Yeah. Oh, well.
They did a good job here of giving you a wide variety of people that are all grouped together and sort of taking jabs at each other. It's this sort of abrasive group of folks who don't want to be in the same room, and they're forced to be. And by the end, they're, unified as this very, very strong team that respect each other ideally.
They're family.
They become family. All that matters is the people in this room.
Except when you're not in the room, and then we forget about you.
The biggest takeaway from this is that it feels like, I hate to phrase it this way, but it feels like, a more mature version of Guardians of the Galaxy, insofar as you got these group of people who would never work together in a million years, but they're forced to, and it's fun to see their dynamic with each other because they hate each other.
Yeah.
But then, of course, like I said, they end up growing to work together very, very well, and you're rooting for them because they're all, in a way, in their own way, a bunch of underdogs, even though some of them have powers or they're, beefy monsters or whatever. I was reading some of the comments in the last reaction that we did, and I remember people saying that, Guardians of the Galaxy was actually a tamed down version of what James Gunn was doing, what he likes to do, the kind of jokes he likes to play, the violence that he likes to show. And so here he gets to basically be more himself. He's not, hampered by this PG-13 requirement that he has to meet. And you could see him really trying to push that in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah.
Like, he was really, really pushing things to the edge of that envelope as much as he could, as much as what was within what was permissible for PG-13.
Right.
And I'm sure that there is a much more racier, more rated R version of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 that didn't make the cut. So we'll get to see, you know, a sense of that here, at least for me, because I didn't know who James Gunn was until, I was going to say Suicide Squad, until Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That's when I first learned of him. Obviously, the tone is in the first Guardians of the Galaxy and the second one, you know, was a lot of fun. I like the first one more. That's why I was
Me too.
kind of reticent to say the second one. But yeah, I like the first one a lot more. And like you said, Harley Quinn, love her. I mean, I think that she's been developed into this very, very fun person to watch. Even though I wasn't the biggest fan of Birds of Prey, I didn't like that film a lot. I think my brother did. But I thought she was still fun. She's still a very, very enjoyable character. She's weird and pretty and dangerous.
That sounds like
goofy.
all your girlfriends.
Yeah, exactly. And she's funny. Yeah, and just kooky. I do wonder how much is going to be... I'm sure that a lot of you guys who read up on all this stuff know way more than I do about what's going to be carried over, because you're seeing some overlap in the talent from the first one, from the original to this.
Right.
So I'm wondering how much of that is carrying over, how much of the lore from the first one, or, you know, the story is going to be continued here, or if we're sort of just like scrapping the first one completely. It's like a do-over.
I really liked Viola Davis in this as well. I just liked her kind of really tired sort of, I don't know what she is, if she's, you know, some sort of government official or something to do with the prison and she's giving them this opportunity, but she just looks like someone who's perpetually just having the worst day ever. And is just like, listen, I've been around you fools for the longest time, and I just do not have the time or patience to deal with you and your stupidness right now. I think the cast looks really interesting. Like, they've got some really, really strong actors in here.
I feel like this is a movie that really speaks to our generation. It's like we grew up with, you know, the cartoons and whatnot.
Yeah.
But a lot of us who are, you know, either in our late 20s or 30s, there's a part of us, like, while we're grown-ups, we haven't quite grown up. We still like the stuff that is goofy, silly, but we also like, you know, action and violence and whatnot. And so to kind of combine all that.
Art house cinema.
Yeah.
Okay, this has nothing to do with art house cinema.
But to combine all that in a sort of Deadpool fashion, if you will, you know, I feel like it's striking the same kind of tone in a way. Even though Deadpool is breaking the fourth wall, this isn't. It still kind of belongs in the same genre, I would say. It's like comic book action comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fun.
Yeah, fun. And so it doesn't take itself too seriously. Stakes are high, just like in Deadpool, but it's also not taking itself seriously at the same time. I'd imagine this is going to be a fun romp, and hopefully I can watch this on the big screen as movies are meant to be watched.
Yes.
You know, very much looking forward to going back to the theaters.
August.
So, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And be sure to check out Achara Kirk on the social media, as well as her YouTube channel. And subscribe here if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.